Lorcana Goons, and welcome to another Lorcana Goons live stream. I hope we're live. I think we're live. Let's go ahead and double check. Yep, looking like we should be live. Oh, there we go. We are live.
No, we're live.
We
We're
are
live.
live. How are you guys doing, Lorcana Goons? We're going to be testing some decks out that we've got from our Discord. Not mine, because I don't have all the cards with me. Zach Stone. Zach Stone is testing a deck from our Discord by Wonderful. It's a Ruby Amber deck, if I'm not mistaken, right, Zach?
Correct. Yes, it's Matt. Matt's a good old buddy of ours in the Lorcana Goons community. Pretty much a longtime supporter and friend. I've done deals with him a lot, and we've seen him at a few DLCs. Him and his wife. So
Mm-hmm.
shout outs to you guys. I got his deck list from our Discord channel. If you guys aren't aware, we have a Discord server. I know this is people that are just kind of tuning in, so thank you guys for being here at the very beginning. We're going to be going over some gameplay. We're going to be discussing our decisions. But go ahead and pull up the deck list for the viewers, Kevin, because let's get everyone to take a look,
Oh, you
just
know
in
what? I
case if
actually
those are.
don't. I don't have the deck list on hand. One sec. I need to get it on my computer, and I'm using
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
Yeah, give me one. You're right. You're right. Though that was a um. Let me save it and then send it. Hey, what's up, Three
But
Bears? How you doing? Lunchtime with the Coons, my favorite lunchtime show. That's right, Sammy. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, I need to leave the cards for you that I pulled last week. I'm so sorry. I still need to figure out. Maybe Zach, are you gonna go play locals tonight?
I was gonna go play locals tonight, but
Mm.
I don't know if I'm gonna. What cards did you set aside for Sammy?
They were cards that I pulled from the Chinese booster box. I still have them right here. I just haven't seen my cousin, and I wanted to leave it with him because he has been mostly going to Collector's Lounge, and then we're always busy on weekends. But get it together, Kev. Hey, what's up, Booby Fish? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I need to put Zach's deck list on the screen because I did not have that ready. I'm using the Discord, so I don't want to have to open and reopen
Hell yeah.
Discord pages.
We heck
Look.
yeah, we appreciate the love.
Hey,
We
that's right. What's up,
appreciate the
Antelli?
love.
How's it going? How's it going? Appreciate you guys for being here. Much love back. Much love back. Let me go ahead and get this deck list for you. But how's everybody's weeks going? Did you guys watch the Lorecast? We just saw the Lorecast finish up. I think like go live or a little while ago. That was pretty cool. I'm excited for potential more invites. You know, more ways to reach the national level. That's what I'm looking forward to. How do I save this image? Download. Okay. So finally got the image. Oops, sorry, Zach. I wasn't couldn't see you there for a sec. Deck list, bam. Okay, so Zach's gonna be playing a red yellow deck. Right? A red yellow deck. Why isn't this dude, this thing is not loading. You know what? I remember now. It doesn't save. Zach, how do you feel about the red yellow strategy overall?
Well, I know it's less of like a tempo deck and more of like an aggressive deck from my understanding. It does play a lot of value based cards, and I think it's just what you're trying to do is like maintain card advantage all while at the same time like pressuring your opponent and gaining a lot of lore. You do have a lot of two lore questers, and you are pretty much like ramping in a way because you do play characters that reduce the cost of a lot of your other characters, and that's basically ramping in my opinion. And there's a lot of removal tools that this deck has access to,
There we go.
so it has a lot of interesting lines, I think, against the wide variety of a meta that we're currently in.
hmm
So it's not a bad deck. If you guys are considering playing red yellow for your set champs, I definitely recommend reaching out to Wonderful. He is on X, but if you are in our Discord, he's a very avid poster. Shares a lot of ideas and conversations, and he's very open to discussion. I know he helped Zach Bivens
Panderic Quest. What's
give
up,
input
Panderic
on.
Quest? Kevin and Zach, what's up, guys? Sorry, Zach, I wanted to just read the comment. But yeah, good.
Yeah, he helped Zach Bivens prepare for his world championship deck list with the red yellow deck. So yeah, iron sharpens iron here, guys. This is a card game.
Iron sharpens iron. I love that. I'm gonna be playing red, yellow Dogs. I have some proxies in here like Hades. I do have one copy of Hades, but here's my other Hades proxy in case you guys want to check it out. Very, very artistic. You can't really see it because it's just the glare, but you can see it from my other camera. Very artistic, very artistic. Pantelli, not a fan of copying DKP or items, so I made my own sexy hybrid, bro. If you want Zach to try it out, Zach said he's willing to build, viewer decks. If you want to drop the deck list in our Discord, link is in the description. I just uploaded a deck to Discord too, but if you can get to it, yeah, Panderic, we'll see, we'll see. Zach's the one that has all the deck building ability. He said, Zach has the voice of a pro commentator, bro. Thank you. We're trying to get into commentating, right, Zach?
We want to have some opportunities doing that.
Yes.
I hope that it becomes something in our future, but I think we also need to put in a little bit more effort, Kevin. We need to reach out to those that are commentating and find out how do we get a spot with them, because it's not an easy job. You have to know a lot about this game and be able to communicate very effectively, and on top of that, just kind of provide a lot of in-depth knowledge to the game that not everyone's going to be able to understand and translate it well, because some people won't understand certain terminology, so using certain keywords doesn't always work when you're commentating.
Yeah, you also got to be able to sing Be Prepared every time your opponent plays Be Prepared, right? I also feel like you should be singing almost every song, Let It Go, Let the Storm Rage On, you know what I'm saying? I can totally do that though, Zach. I mean, I understand where you're coming from too. You want to keep it professional and you want to keep it game oriented, but I feel like no one does it like when Baker sings Be Prepared, right? So I feel, yeah, but I would,
both are important.
Yeah, but both are important. I would love the opportunity to cast. Hopefully, we get to cast some third-party tournaments too. Now that they got the announcement, they're going to be official. But Zach, how are we doing this coin flip high roll? You know what? You can go first. Let's just run it back and forth. Or you want to start doing DLC format best of three?
Yeah, no, we can do best of three, but I was just gonna say, since we're doing an official webcam duel, how would you like me to cut?
Oh, you can cut 3 times.
1, 2, 1, 2.
How do you want me to cut?
In half is fine.
In half.
Oh man, 7 off the top. Crazy. Magic.
Bro, I do that all the time. Look. Wham. Ooh, that was 6. I dropped one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So, I have my hand here. I will show my camera to my hand. That's a proxy. This is you'll see the proxy when I play it. And then this is my opening hand. I think for Mulligan, I'm just keeping these 3 and I'm putting back no, we have to keep this. We have to keep this, and I'm probably putting back
So I do have to announce my mulligan, since I'm the one that is going first. That is something you guys have to keep in mind when you are playing like any set champs or any like more than local level tournament. If you are the starting player, you should be announcing your mulligan or altering decisions first. So for me, I'm gonna put back 1.
This is what I'm keeping. I feel like this is very safe to keep in my deck.
I'm gonna put back 4.
These are kind of situational. So I'm gonna put back 3. These are the 3 I'm putting back, chat. Zach putting back 3. What channel in Discord do I drop deck lists? In our deck list section, the Discord link should be in the description below. And you can just drop it in our hashtag deck lists section.
So you know what I need? I need to get somebody here to like build these decks while like I'm playing.
Hey man, I told you. I try to warn you. I try to tell you. You said no. It's fine. That's what I said. Okay, so this is what I drew off of my mulligan.
Any preference on me cutting?
Oh no, you're fine. This is what I got off my mulligan, chat. Not too shabby, not too good, but we have some plays. We have some plays we can do, so I'm excited.
All right. I'm gonna ink Maleficent Monstrous Dragon.
Yep.
We'll exert that, and we'll get down on Card Soldiers.
Ooh, Card Soldiers. All right, I'll draw for turn. This is what I drew, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I have a decent curve going on, so I'm gonna ink a Big Tramp. Let me know if you can. Oh, so I didn't realize my phone was there. Let me know if you need me to move anything around, if you can see all my junk. And then I will simply play a Daisy for 1, and I'll pass back to you.
A Daisy.
A Daisy.
Okay. Ready and set and draw.
Big cat, big cat. I actually posted my deck list. It's very similar to what I'm playing right now in our Discord earlier. I'm just missing a Huey, and I just want to play. I don't want to proxy the Huey, but there's proxies in here, so.
I'm gonna ink Mulan, the injured soldier,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll pay 2, and we'll get down on Mother Gothel, the
Mm.
Wicked, Withered and Wicked. Well, she does interplay with 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ooh,
we will
sneeze.
quest and go up to 1 lore,
Yes.
and I'll pass play to you.
Okay. Draw. I wish I had a lore counter. Um. Oh, you have the lore
I can
counters.
keep track of both. I can keep track of both.
No, yeah. Yeah. I wish Pixel Born didn't make my thing go slow. That we could know, or I could put it on the screen. Maybe if I do.
No, this is fine. Yeah, we'll have to. You know what? I got an idea for next time. I'll keep track for now. But unless you have something quick you can do.
I'm thinking of using the app real quick. Like maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Look too bad. Bless you. Thank you, Elise. I appreciate you. You guys planning on going to all 3 DLCs? Ideally, yes. If I can get tickets to all 3, I will go to all 3. But getting tickets is going to be the hard part, right? I feel like that's where we're at with that one. It was really hard to get tickets last time. I was waitlisted for at least one of them. So I feel like that's always going to be kind of hard to do. Let's see, is the brightness make an impact? Nope, still can't really see it. Oh, you can kind of see it if I do it this way. You're at 1?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can kind of see the score on my board. Okay, cool. I drew for turn already. Let's go ahead. You're playing red decks. You're playing a red deck. Let's go ahead and play a. We're gonna ink a Mufasa. Mufasa v Mufasa, and from here, your card soldiers is a 1/2.
Yeah, but while there's a damage character in play, it gains 2 strength.
Okay. From
So it's a 3/2.
here, that's pretty good. From here, I'll just play another Daisy. No, you know what? Yeah, it has to be another. Nope. Sorry, it has to be another Daisy, and I'll just pass. You didn't see the other card.
Already set draw. No, I haven't seen any cards. All right. Hmm. This is an interesting line.
Yeah, I think DLCs are gonna be really cool this year, especially if they're doing the third party stuff. Give me 1 second, Zach. I'm getting a call.
Yeah, hopefully the DLCs don't sell out as quick. And I hopefully am able to get a competitor ticket. I know Kevin and I would love to be able to play in a DLC again. Been almost a whole year, and I think it will be a whole year by the time Milwaukee actually happens.
Sorry about that. My niece called me. What's up, bro? What's up, Splinxes? How you doing? How's it going? We're just getting some games in. What'd you do, Zach? Nothing?
Oh, nothing. I've been waiting for you, just
Okay, okay.
talking to chat. I'll link Mufasa, the betrayed leader, just like you, and I'll play a Gaston, the despicable dealer. Pass play to you.
How many cards in hand?
Just have 3.
3.
Yes.
Go 5. I ink. I play F4. What are the odds? I mean, the odds are pretty high. It's kind of greedy for a draw. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and. Ooh, it's kind of scary. What? What do we respect more, chat? His ability to play a 6-cost character next turn, or his ability to Rapunzel us next turn? Hmm. Okay, let's see. In the world where it's a 6-drop character, the scariest one is probably Tremaine because we lose a body, and then we can't tramp next turn. But then that means he doesn't Rapunzel us, right? So that's fine. It's Rapunzel. You only have 3 cards in hand. You said Rapunzel's really the scary. think Rapunzel's really the scary card here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay Inca a Go-Go Tamago, and then I'll pay 3 for Cloud Kickums, and I'm gonna bounce back your. Oh, I can't bounce back Mother Gothel. I had to bounce back your Gaston. Yep. So I guess we just accept the Rapunzel next turn, and from there, yeah, we'll pass. Yeah, we'll pass. We'll pass. We'll pass. We hope they do nationals at Disneyland again. Sammy really wants to do side events again. Yes, that'd be really cool. I mean, I can't imagine they do it in the same place twice, right? But hopefully, wherever it is, Sammy gets to go. I'm debating what color I should switch my deck to.
So busy.
I'm Amethyst Steel at the moment. Rapunzel card draw sucks. Rapunzel card draw is kind of crazy. Is this versus Zach? It is versus Zach. What's up, Busy? How's it going? How's it going?
I'm gonna ink the injured soldier Mulan again, and yeah, we had it.
Yeah, no, I mean you always have it. The mulligan is pretty good in Lorcana. What are you trying to play, Splinks? I think Amethyst Steel is pretty good, but it kind of fell off towards the end of the format. Like if you're gonna pick a steel deck, I think Amber Steel is the way to go, or Emerald Steel, really.
I'll just have to pass here. It's kind of a standstill for
All
right
right,
now.
Izzy, since you're just joining us, this is my hand. I have 4 cards in hand, and we're building up our board. Fell right into his trap. Yeah, I mean we couldn't kick Cloud Kick or anything else. I forgot that is a Gothel. It's a 3 strength. I don't know why I thought it was 2 strength. There's no other out I had. Cards in hand now?
Oh, I have 6.
6. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Bro cost 4 right now. Does his deck play B? I'm not gonna look at your list again. It doesn't play B prep, but it does play Big Sisu, and Big Sisu is definitely scary. Dude, purple green discard has been feeling great. I like the purple green discard deck. I like more of the bounce strategy than the discard strategy personally, but I think they're onto something there with that deck. Okay, let's see. What plays? I think I played 4 of these, so I think it's fine to get rid of. Oh, Inca 3-drop Clarabelle, and we're gonna pay 4 for Big Tramp, and I'll draw and discard 3.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Ooh, this kind of sucks. Huh, let's see. So it's weird because I already inked one of these, and like now they're all here. So discard 1, discard. Dang. Discard 2 and discard 3. So Kit, Tramp, and a Big Tramp. Wow, okay. And I'm just gonna quest for I'll quest for 1. Oh no, I'll quest once with the Daisy.
Mufasa.
Must be nice. I'm
Go
just kidding.
3.
What do you have at 5? I guess a Maui's kind of mid. I'll just quest with the other Daisy. Yeah, go ahead. And I'll pass there.
Card soldiers.
Yep.
You're at 5. Ready, set, and draw.
I just need a color set to win the Jafar set champs. Amber Steel, Steel Song? Amber Steel, I think Steel Song's the way to go. I don't know about Whole New World, but Amber Steel just feels good. You can do the aggro version too. Ooh, busting out the Enchanted Symphony mat. Oh yeah, that's Zach with the Symphony mat. Yep. What's up, Knothead? What's up, Lad Kana? I'm running. What's that? Ruby Steel? Oh, Ruby Sapphire.
So we're gonna play. We in card soldiers, and we're gonna play Mulan insert soldier.
Mm-hmm.
They'll enter play with 2 damage.
Mulansky.
And for 4, we're gonna play Chef Goofy.
Ooh, Gooferton.
So
That's pretty good.
Mother Gothel swing into your kit.
Yes.
2.
Yes.
And I will be able to take out one of your daisies. With
Wow, that goof. I did not expect the Goofy. I forgot about the Goofy, and then you just re-ready everybody, right? That's damaged.
And yeah,
That's not
heal everything for 1.
And we ready,
Ready
everyone.
everything that heals.
That's kind of not
Go
fair.
ahead.
That's kind of not fair, dude. That's kind of not fair, dude. I was trying to get to this these other cards in my hand. Um, I can't. Wow. Yeah, I forgot the Goofies. I forgot that Goofy does that. I forgot that Goofy's in the deck. You just get to swing for free. How is that fair? I guess maybe I should have kept one of the kids. I'll draw for turn. That is my draw. Um,
This is spicy.
yeah, this is definitely spicy. Definitely something. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see, chat. What am I trying to do here? What am I trying to do here? How much lore am I at? Like 6?
You're at 5.
5? And you're at how much?
1.
Okay. Um, hmm. Hmm. Dang, it almost feels like, wow, that Goofy's kind of not fair. So at the end of your turn, you get to re-ready everything that's damaged and you heal for 1.
Yeah. Remove up to 1 from each character, other character, and then ready each character that has removed damage this way.
Wow, that's like really good against my deck. It's like very, very good against my deck. Okay, good to the point where I think I just have to get rid of this card. Just gonna like yeah, it gets like no value now, bro. Like I can't. You're not gonna have anything sideways unless you just decide to quest and then but that's just gonna take way too long. Like by that point, I'm just gonna draw another Rapunzel. I think. Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna play 5 for Lady, and I'll grab back a Daisy and a Tramp, and then I'll just pass. Wait, you're at how much? 6? 7? You're at
Well,
6 ink. You're at 6. You're gonna go to 6 ink right now, right? You're at 5 ink right now?
yeah, 6 ink.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
gonna do
okay.
a 6. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, pass, pass, pass. I just gotta play around the big Sisu and just kinda like wait, I think. I don't know. Jafar wheels the move. One last hurrah, says Boofy Fish. Amber Steel aggro. Yes, Blink says Amber Steel aggro is pretty good. I really like Doc and Lady and stuff like that right now in this meta.
I'll ink the Mother Gothel,
Mm-hmm.
and then for 5, we'll play Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Quest for 2, go up to 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you're just questing with the damage guy. That's not fair. That is not fair. What the pig? So you're at how much lore? 3 lore, and I'm at 5, right?
Yeah,
All right, draw for turn. Cards in hand?
I have 5.
5.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna play Daisy for 1. I'm going to I'll pay 3 for Tramp. I'll draw and discard 4. 1, 2. Oops. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. I'll discard. I'll discard a Merfolk, a Cricky, a Tramp, and a and a Daisy. Oh, Ink and Ursula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. I'll close for 6.
And you go up to
You got 11?
11, and a Daisy. Daisy reveals teeth.
Ooh, what the? Okay, I did not expect that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Is that really? Does this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Dang, yeah, pass. No, no.
Okay. Okay. All right, I have a proxy as well. It's invited to the ball.
Oh yes. Put it backwards,
I have to review.
bro. Like I drew
Yeah,
mine out. I drew mine out. Look, this is Chris Merfolk. Can't
I
really
have to
see it.
reveal them, right?
No. Oh, if you, yeah, you have to hit you. I think you. I don't know if you have to reveal them to me. I think you just have to reveal them to your opponent after you pick. So like, if you get like a song and a card and then a character, you just reveal the character.
I'm gonna go on the Lorcana app.
Just reveal it.
Yeah, I should have done. Yeah, just to read it. But yeah, I'm gonna pay 2
Look,
for invited to the ball.
this is my Chris Merfolk. 1 cost 0 0.
I can't. I cannot even tell. If it's Merfolk.
It's just two little sad faces. I'm gonna post them on Twitter. I'm running a Ruby Sapphire deck that runs 0 Popsicle because I substitute it for nothing
I
to
do
hide.
reveal them.
And it allows me to draw a card and see what you have
Maui
in
and
the
Mother Gothel.
decisions. Fuel for Sharks. Maui Mother Gothel. Must be nice. Must be nice. I really like Nothing to Hide, by the way. Nodhead, if you're still here, my bad. I meant to respond to that comment earlier. I really like Nothing to Hide. I think it's a really good card. Like, I guess if you're just not playing Flower Sham, right? You don't need popsicles in that sense. So you get Nothing to Hide makes sense.
Link Mother Gothel. We'll shift Mulan.
Oh, I'm gonna get got. No, I'm gonna get got. No.
It's
5 damage, right?
And I use shift. Yeah, she'll gain 3 strength.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's a 5/6 this turn. And during your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character, I deal the same amount of damage
To someone else.
to 2 other two of the 2 chosen characters. So
Okay.
Mulan will swing into Daisy.
Mm-hmm. Daisy dies, and then
I'll deal 5 to Miss Park Avenue and your other Daisy.
My daisies.
Okay. So we will. How should I do this?
Just let me draw an Inkable. We're in this game.
I can just re-ready everything.
Let me draw an ink. Let me draw an ink. Let me draw it.
Start questing. We will get rid of your tramp.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll just use Goofy.
This is my hand, by the way, guys. And I'm at 6 ink. I'm at 6 ink, and this is my hand. And we have like, and we have a chunky graveyard now. We have a chunky discard pile.
Go ahead.
All right, let's see it. Heart of the cards. Yeah. Why this card? Why is this the card I draw for this scenario? Why is this the card I draw for this scenario? You know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna ink Rapunzel. Cards in hand. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna match you with the Clarabelle. Just kidding, Zach. I love you. Okay. And then I'll top it off with a Chernabog. Shuffle all my goons back into the deck. I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was trying to do it last turn, bro, but I was off by 1 ink. Off by
Crazy.
1. You get crazy, right? That was a pretty good burst. That was a pretty good burst, bro. I like this deck. I like my deck. I think my deck is built in a cool way. So you have how many cards? Sorry.
5. You'll draw 5.
5. Okay, I'll draw 5. I'll draw 5. I'll go ahead and quest for 2. Puts me at 13. Any specific cut?
I don't care. You're good. You can just draw your 5 cards. You're
right.
pretty good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I like what I drew. I like what I drew. I drew some good cards. And I'll pass 2.
Ready, steady,
We drew that. We drew that. We drew that. And we drew this. It's pretty good. Now I'm just going to slap everything on the board.
Whoa.
Nodhead says, I love it, and you're referring to Nothing to Hide, right? I don't have Tamatoas either, can't spell. So Pop is just a dead card, but Nothing to Hide at least lets me know what you're getting ready for.
I'll do 3 damage to Tramp.
Mhm.
And then I will finish off Tramp with the Mufasa.
Okay.
And the reason I did this because if I hit Rapunzel, I can draw 3.
Ah,
Ooh, but I got Lumiere.
Okay.
Slightly punished for that one too.
nah, I mean, I guess you could have swung differently, but I think that's better to do it that way.
Yeah. I can do 3 damage now to each of your characters. Your other Tramp's still alive. It was only 6.
Oh, Tramp's still alive?
Yeah,
Oh, so you did 3 damage and how much?
I did 6 so far. So it's at, so
No,
I'm
it's
I'm going to finish it up.
yeah, no, it's 6
7.
willpower. No, it's 6.
Oh, it's 6.
Yeah, 2
Oh, okay.
6.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
fine.
bro's a 2 6. That would have been too good.
All right. Yep. No, that's fair.
Got a Ruby
3,
Amethyst list
6.
based around damage movement that currently hasn't lost to Amber Steel aggro. If you want to check, drop it in our Discord, Lurkanacon. Oh no, that's a tough one.
I am playing. I am playing
That's a
the Lady
tough one.
Tremaine
That
here.
is a tough one. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to go ahead and accept that. Is it Chernobyl? How many cards I have now?
I have 5 still.
5 still. 5 still. Let's think. 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 Hmm. I'm at 16, 18. Um. And you know what? Hmm. I wonder if your deck. I wonder if your deck plays Pirate's Life. You're at 3, so I'm like in a decent spot. It's just let's see, let's see, let's see. So I go to okay, goodbye, Clarabelle. GG.
Okay. Um.
Oh, I miscounted. Oh wait, I miscounted. I miscounted. I miscounted. Is it
What do you want
Clarabelle?
to do? Do you want to do something else?
Okay, one sec, one sec,
Go
one sec.
ahead.
I forgot that Goofy
Go ahead.
heals for one. Goofy healing for one is actually insane. That card is crazy in this deck. Oh, okay, okay. Because next turn I have to do something specific then. Next turn I can't afford to not do specific things, is what it is. If that's the case, then I think we go ahead and just get rid of the Chernobog because it's only 3 willpower difference and it kind of eats up your board anyways. Yeah, I'll eat up the Chernobog, yeah.
I'm still doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So a quest for 5. I'll go up to 8. But I'm just gonna ink a Surfer Stitch.
Yep. 9, 10. Goofy quest for how much? 2 or 1?
2.
2? 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5. Mulan quest for 2?
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're at 8, so you go to 19 next turn if you quest with everything. And your name is Zach and you're a mean guy. Okay, I'll draw for turn.
Wonderful deck is kind of broken.
Your name is Zach and you're a mean guy. How much willpower does Mulan have?
6.
6, huh?
But, and then she has 3 strength right now because of Lumiere.
And you have 5 cards in hand or 4?
4.
4?
Yeah. I inked because you got Clarabelle. I would not have inked if you didn't.
Alright, you ready for this?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Swing Clarabelle into Mulan.
So there's 5 damage and you have 3.
And now gain 5 lore with Go-Go Tamago. Go to 18.
Okay, scary. I admit.
Kind of punished, right? And I'll play Daisy, Daisy, and I'll ink. So that's for double Daisy. And then 2 will play Lilo. I have 1 card in hand. End of the turn, I'll draw 3. Yeah, 4 you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And I will pass. What do I get punished by? Because you're gonna go to 18, you're gonna go to 19. What could this deck play? I think. Is there a way for you to gain lore?
I'll trade I'll get rid of the Clarabelle and the Mulan. It doesn't really matter. I could just actually
3 damage
no,
into
yeah,
something.
I should. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna
Okay.
Sisu.
You're gonna big Thief?
No, I'm gonna trade Mulan. I have to.
Oh, so you're still doing
playing
that.
around I'm playing around. I'm playing around Go-Go.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm just gonna play a Sisu to get rid of your whole board.
Okay.
And that's my 8 ink, right? Yeah, 3, 6, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh no.
6, 7, 8, 9.
No, it
That's
wasn't enough.
17.
It wasn't enough.
And then I can Be ready to the Mother Gothel and go to 1 damage, so you can't go. Go
No,
ahead.
it wasn't enough. Let me draw. Oh no! If I
Go.
draw a second go Zach Stone. If I draw a second go,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? Zach, no, did I ink last turn?
No,
I
but
did-
you put it back.
I did. No,
Put
I
it
did.
back.
No, no, I inked last turn. Let's see. Let's see. This has to be a go. This card here has to be a go. I don't have the bodyguard Donald in this deck, unfortunately. I don't have Baloo.
That won't
I
matter.
I could
Yeah.
shock.
None of that will matter.
Heart of the card. No, it's not a go. It's not a go. And Zach, you have bested me. Oh man, at best I can Hades into
Yeah,
another
you
go.
did.
No.
Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you
that was
did it.
that was crazy. That was close. I really thought I had you. I thought I had you there. I thought I had you. Yeah. If I go Chernobog and if I keep Chernobog instead, I don't think it's worth it because I quest for 3 and then I gain the 2 lore from the go and then I try. But no. But then you still kill my Chernobog. I meant for Zach. Oh yeah, Laconicon. Zach might have the tech Donald for game.
Goofy's unfair.
Goofy
What
was
that?
Goofy was really
What?
good. Goofy was really good there. That was a really close game. Goofy was really cool. What is happening here? LOL MB244. We're playing Ruby Amber versus Amber Emerald Trinidad versus Mufasa. My deck also has Mufasas in it, so it's Mufasa v Mufasa match. Dude, I thought I got you, but when I go for 5 lore, I thought that was it, man. Because Sisu didn't come down
No,
for
but
the whole
You-
game,
you
so I was
how
like,
you
he's an
like
avid.
how I got rid of the Mulan? You like how I traded the Mulan?
Oh yeah. Because I literally drew another go off the Clarabelle, so I was like, oh, I win. Like, but that Goofy dude, even healing you outside of the last lore range for that Mother Gothel is insane.
I know that one was clutch. I was like, yes, it matters.
Yes. No, that was a big deal. That was a big deal. So 18. I was very close. I was very close. I wonder if there's a world where I'm supposed to quest with something else. Okay, so
Alright.
this is my opening
Plus
hand,
it was
gang.
Daisy like a turn before or
That's
something.
my opening
you know?
hand. This is a proxy, which I'm gonna keep in my hand because I really want to see the card that I
Ooh,
want to see.
7 off the
So
top.
keeping
again,
this.
just like that, like butter.
keeping this. I'll put back 4 since I'm going first this time. Am I playing that? Okay, I am playing Lady. Goofy Fish. Like Vin Diesel said, you never had him. You never had your car. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you lose by 1 lore or 20 lore. It doesn't. You still, yeah. That's it. It's funny you say that, Goofy Fish. Funny you say that, Joseph, because I always feel the same way. I always feel like, you know what? If I lost at 19, if I lost at 0, it just does not matter. Sometimes it does matter though, because there is a world where something doesn't matter because there is a world where you're like, oh, maybe I should have quested that one time instead of swinging that one time, and that could be considered. But I'm not. I don't think there was anything different I could have done in this scenario. Okay.
All right, Kevin, start us off as the first player in the game.
All right. Opening hand looking decent. I'll ink a Cricky and we'll play a Nala and I'll pass. He plays Teeth and Ambitions, folks. He plays Teeth and Ambiciones. Very interesting.
I'm gonna ink a Card Soldiers and play a Card Soldiers.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Card Soldiers it becomes a 3/2 if you have a damaged character, right?
Well, while there's a damaged character in play, this character gains 2 strength. It doesn't mean if I control it. It just means if there is a damaged character in play in general
Yeah.
between both players or all players.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay. So even on my side of the board, that's very.
Yes,
something.
Yes,
That's something.
you need to consider.
Do I need this card right now? Your deck is scary because you just don't even need to swing if you have the Goofy on board. Just really depends if you have Goofy or not. We'll go ahead and ink and we'll play Ursula and we'll look at. Show me the goods. Show me the. Oh, we hit him with the teeth punish. We got him. I did not think he would keep that, John. That's crazy. Why'd you keep that, bro? You're crazy.
I didn't think you played. I think you played like a go-go if you have it or something.
Oh, like if I could play 2/1 costs, I'd play 2/1 costs here, but we didn't have that. Sometimes lucky, sometimes we punish them guys.
I figured you just play a better card.
No, I mean you're not wrong. That is the way to play. Okay, so wait, so it's Gothel, Double Gaston, Goofy. and a Surfer Stitch. Okay, I'll quest for one.
So we have the Goofy. We have the
Yeah,
Goofy.
quest for one. It's a goof, and you have the Gothel Goofy combo. That itself is scary. Gothel Goofy combo is scary.
Yep.
And then that Gaston can set up that double Gaston can set up Surfer Stitch pretty nicely if I don't have a way to out it. Very nice, very nice.
Vaseline.
What? Oh yeah. Your turn, your turn. Definitely your turn.
Ready, set, draw.
Any Jafar Wheel decks says KO cards. Boofy Fish right here in the chat is like really big on the Jafar Wheel. The Jafar Wheel craze.
I'm gonna ink the Determined Father Pongo,
Mm-hmm.
and we will get down the Gothel for 2. Does interplay with 3 damage again. I'll pass. Can't really do much. It doesn't accomplish anything at least.
My hands kinda cheeks. My hands kinda cheeks. In Clarabelle, pay 1 for Little John and
Was it the big Clarabelle?
yeah.
Okay.
Quest for 2. I almost hit the arrow keys.
Yeah, 3.
Go ahead.
All ready, set, draw.
So I've been running a Floodborne deck. Think it's worth it in a store championship. Run Bell Archer, Hero, Milo, Aurora, and Baymax for shifting. So it's a Sapphire Emerald Floodborne deck.
Inking the Sisu, and
Okay.
I will play 3 for the Gaston.
What did you ink last turn? Not the Surface Stitch, right?
No, I inked the
Oh, the Pongo. Pongo Wongo. Okay. So 3 cards in hand. I know Stitch and Gaston.
You cannot be doing that in real games, guys. Just as a heads up, but this is a more of a friendliest match here.
Showing the ink you can't.
Battling for pride. Yeah, exactly. And you're at 3 ink. If I get rid of anything, you get to draw 3. I will pass.
Ooh, does not play into my Rapunzel. This guy knows how to play Lorcana, everybody. Okay, let's see. You go Goofy next turn. Or do you play the second guy? The best you could do is drop a 6 card. You have how many in hand?
I have 3.
3. So we know Gaston, Stitch, Goofy. So we know his hand. It's Gaston, Stitch, and Goofy. So he can't Stitch next turn. He's more than likely going to want to draw an inkable card, so we could just go ink play Goofy. The following turn, then he'll be able to go Gaston into the Stitch if he draws an inkable. If he does not draw an inkable, we'll see him turn the Gaston to summon the Goofy. There's a world where we play this and hope he doesn't draw an inkable and just like run away with the game, but I feel like that's so greedy. I feel like that's just not the move, right? I don't think that's the move, unfortunately. I don't think it's the move. But I do think we save that card for the following turn to ensure Stitch does not come down. So I will ink it Cricky, and I will pay 4 for my big tramp. And I will draw 3 and discard 3. Let's go ahead and discard Merfolk with the funny picture. Can you see this one? This is a different one. You can see that one now, right?
And that's great.
I'll discard that, and then I'll discard a discard this, which is another Little John, and then I have to discard one more. Let's see. Dang. Dude, you know what? We're just gonna say we're gonna disrespect the Surfer Stitch then, and we're just gonna quest for 3 again.
You're at 6.
Actually, no. I'm gonna discard Tramp. Yeah, I'm gonna discard Tramp and quest, unless I don't quest, right? Unless that's the way I do it and don't quest. 3, 6, 3. Yeah, I'll just quest and pass. Go ahead. Discard a Tramp.
Ready, set, draw.
We unfortunately get got by the same cards anyways, no matter what play we do, which is Big Sisu.
Cards in hand?
I have two. Go for
I will
10.
just ink the Mulan and play the Goofy.
Yep.
I have to get rid of the Ursula.
Yep.
I can quest for one. This is right, but yeah, I don't want you to draw. And Goofy triggered ability to be ready.
Yep. And you
Go ahead.
didn't ink this turn, right?
Yeah, I did. I inked the Mulan.
Oh, you inked Milan. So you have two cards in hand?
Yeah.
Okay, two cards in hand. Chat. We know it's Gaston and Stitch. If he draws an inkable, we're not gonna let him. We're not gonna risk that. We're gonna kick Cloud Kicker the Gaston. That was the play, and then let's see. I'll just pay one for this lady, and I'll quest for 4. I'll go to 10, and I'll pass.
Yep.
One card in hand. One card in hand. One card in hand.
Mm.
This is the first time I draw this lady all day. Oh, but yeah, so like flood. My bad. Ron, Nicole, for Emerald Sapphire, like a Floodborne deck like that. I think as long as you're playing like Tipo into Shift Baymax type combos, you can definitely win or top a set champs with that. I think the new Floodborne Baymax is really good. Not the new one, but the Floodborne Baymax is really good. And you could sing songs early, like how far will go on turn 3, 2, turn 3.
You have one card in hand?
One card in hand, yes.
Man, I'm gonna show just two Goofies.
Too goofy. Too goofy would be too good, brother.
For Gaston.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, let's see. I took a risk, and I hope I draw an inkable. Are you killing the tramp, sir?
I don't know. I need the bodies. I just gotta get rid of one of the 0/4s you can pick.
Sure, I'll get rid of the Nala.
Okay.
He's gonna let me quest for 2, chat, instead of 1. Why the 0/4 instead of the tramp?
I just need bodies. I need more board presence.
Oh, I see. You don't wanna lose tempo. Okay, understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, guys, let's see it. Inkable. It was an inkable. That's a decent inkable too because it's not gonna go off because of that goofy. Inko Tamago for 5. We'll turn a bog. Put our last 5 back into the deck, and we're just gonna quest and call it a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 15. I'll pass. Please don't kill me with the big Sisu this turn. Did you ink last turn? No, right? Or you did? Oh, okay. No big Sisu then. Woo! No big Sisu. The most he could do is Surfer Stitch, guys. The most he can do is Surfer Stitch us. So we know he has Surfer Stitch and Gaston in hand. And then if we top deck, if we top deck a tramp, the 1-cost tramp, bump the lady, sheesh. Merryweather, pump up the lady, sheesh.
about this.
You think I will shuffle my deck? Have you seen the Floodborne deck, Ron Nicole, that plays Emerald Steel? It's the Chief Bogo deck. We covered it on Monday's Meta Watch video. I think that's a pretty good Floodborne deck. That's my proxy right there. That was an accident. No, I'm gonna cut it a little shorter because that's why it keeps on doing that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, that's rough. I can get rid of Kit.
It's
with
my proxy
Gaston.
5 cost. You gonna do what? Get rid of Kit?
With Gaston, yeah.
Gastis. Okay.
Get rid of the Tramp with Gothel and Goofy.
Okay.
Get rid of the lady with Card Soldiers.
Yes, yes. I'm at
Um,
19 again. Yeah, really annoying that I had to ink the freaking go-go. Maybe there was a world where I swing into... I go to 14, 17.
the other Gaston. Goofy. Yep.
One card in hand?
No, 3.
3? Oh, shoot. No! This is not good. I'm just gonna quest for... Go to 19. Quest for 4, go to 19. Man, I'm gonna get big Sisu'd. I'm just gonna pass. I know the big Sisu's coming. Do I just pass? Wait. Because you have to go 3, 6, 9 into this, 2, 2 into this. Then you can't big Sisu me if you kill it. Okay, sure, I'll do that.
Nala.
And then you still big Sisu. Then you restart board. This is so bad. Because if it's either you clear everything and yeah, you have to. Yeah, I have to do Nala. Yeah, I have to. Because if not, you just swing all the Gastons and it's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, just big Sisu me already. Just do it.
Fine.
Yeah, because like if I don't if I don't do the Nala, then you just swing the Gastons into this. Is that the way then?
Yeah.
And just let you swing. Maybe it no, but then you just big Sisu the turn after. Like that was the whole point. Like I want to win, right?
Yeah, go ahead. You can still win if you draw Go-Go.
Ooh, I drew Hades. Which is... Oh, my goodness, if you're gonna big Sisu me, I'm gonna be sad. Look at my Hades though. My Hades actually looks goated. Look at my Hades. Hades actually looks cool. Look at that. Tell me that I look like Hades, bro. Yeah, I'll add and I'll play and I'll pass. One sec, I think someone's here.
Okay. I'm gonna ready, set, draw. That's crazy. I can get rid of his board still. Let me think. How do I do it is the question. At 4 ink. Definitely need to keep that card. I need to ink this. I can hard cast. Quest for 3. Plays.
My bad, dude. It was my mom. She's
Yeah.
So that was a cool draw. I drew Hades off the top. Very fun.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. I can still break this.
No.
We will teeth.
Oh, funny. No, that's crazy. See the Hades? Do you have another big Sisu?
No.
Okay. Oh, Tremaine. Okay. That is also very scary.
I'll link Lumiere. We'll quest for 3. Go to 4. Go ahead. Play Tramp Pass.
Pass. One sec, mom called me.
Ready, set, draw. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, go ahead and do your turn, Zach. I'm still here. My bad.
You're good. You're good. I think. No way. That's crazy. 6. Go to 10. And then I have 7. No way. That's crazy. I'm gonna ink Surfer Stitch. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna exert to pay 2 less and go 6 for Big Sisu. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to 10. Go ahead. Go. Oh, I draw. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, did it. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh my gosh, I got like super lucky drawing like back-to-back runner cards, and oh, I got rewarded for keeping that teeth. It came up.
Oh, my mic was off. Did you? Oh, you kept the teeth. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
I
was
was
gonna
holding
say.
that teeth.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
holding that
That's crazy.
teeth.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because right, if I just play weenies and you just like teeth it, that's
It
the
was
Hades.
literally it was literally like the turn I top decked Sisu's like the turn you were like, oh please don't draw Sisu. When I
Yeah.
got rid of the Chernobog, I Sisu, I drew it. And then
No, no, that's funny.
just now, I drew Sisu and I was like, wait,
Wow.
let me do the math. I'm not gonna just go crazy exerting.
Yeah, like
Let me do the
if
math.
if, if you draw it, you draw it. There is supposed to be Balloos in this deck. I totally forgot to put that in the proxy, but you just reminded me like, oh, there's no Baloo in my IRL version because yeah, but yeah, the red decks like to be able to top deck the Sisus like that against this, I just die. I'm definitely just dying there. That was
That was
crazy.
crazy.
I did
Yeah, I was like, wait, I had the math adds up.
perfect math. Perfect math. Quest for 10. Quest for
Wow.
10.
I won a 2-game format. I want to go in first and going second.
2 game format. Yeah, I wonder no. Oh shoot. I wonder if there's a world where with the Hades I don't grab a 1 cost and I don't play the 1 cost and instead I play like instead I grab like a kit, right? And I just pass on the Hades. Um
Um,
then the following
but
turn try and play double.
then I
No.
deserve to get
Just
then I
like
get the
the
quest.
basis. Yeah. One sec. I'm gonna see why my dog's barking. Give me a sec.
By the dog barking. I think we always mulligan 2 away. Let's see. I've been trying to get a half shark Prince John item deck to work for a while using Sword of Truth, Plank Recursion for any thoughts. Hope you guys go for a while. Not too sure. Let's see. What other decks can I play? Let me see. There's a lot of decks in the deck. A lot of decks in the deck list discussion over here. And Blue Steel. Okay. Ooh, this Amber Steel deck's kind of interesting. All right, Solo. It's not too off. I just don't know if I have everything for this list exactly. Billy Bones, though. Um. hmm. What is this? This one. Blue red items. Okay. This is an interesting deck list. Doesn't look too off, but it just has kind of like 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 a hybrid list almost, like an item and shark. Kind of what the other guy was talking about. So yeah, there's like a couple people sharing similar ideas. What's up, Javi? How's it going, bro? You haven't sent me a deck list that you want built. I was waiting for you to let me know.
What
Come
happened?
on, Javi.
Hey, what's up,
I told
Javi?
Javi. I told Javi last week. I said, "Hey, give me a Ruby M list. You want to play for set champs?" And he hasn't sent me nothing, bro.
Oh
He doesn't. He's
yeah.
not ready. He's not prepared. He
He's
hasn't had the time to be prepared.
he doesn't want the responsibility, bro. No pressure, no pressure.
I guess. I guess.
No pressure.
I didn't see it that way, but I guess I have to understand that.
No pressure, no pressure.
So Kevin, I gotta ask, how does it feel to be 2-0'd live on camera?
I mean, you've done it to me
Like
before. Oh, here's my other deck.
wonderful,
Here's my
like
other deck.
wonderful deck. No, this deck's actually crazy. I was actually pretty impressed.
It's a good deck.
Had a lot, yeah, had a lot of cards to play with, and there was winning lines. You just had to really see the future.
Yeah, the Goofy I think is definitely a little underappreciated.
Yeah, Goofy isn't the best in like Ember Steel, but oh my gosh, you have so many ways of damaging your characters with this, and plus you're just playing like a very aggressive deck.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing too, is that like it's naturally aggressive with the way you're able to like combo that off.
yeah, but then you could do like one turn swings where you like swing with everything to get rid of their board, and then Goofy just readies them back, and then you just start questing with everything, and then it just becomes impossible to get rid of.
Were you gonna try and make someone else's deck?
I was looking at some deck lists, and like I could make the Ruby M list that was shared. Says that he says you could swap the be prepared for B King, so I can play Ruby M. Just need a little bit of time to build something like this because I do have like majority of these cards. Probably not all the dual links though. I probably don't have that Hades that other Hades because I don't think that's the set 7 Hades. I think that's the other set set. So yeah, it's a set not say Hades. It's set 7 Hades.
Mm.
And then it's the Mother Gothel, the Dual Link one, but it's not the new one. It's the older one as well. Um, so I'd have to proxy those, but I could build that.
Ooh, Zach, you know what? I actually have to run some errands before I leave. So I have to call it kind of soon. It's already 12:41. So,
Ooh, okay.
unfortunately, I can't keep streaming. But we've been on for an hour, so I appreciate your time, Zach Stone, and I appreciate everyone who's been here. It's my mom's birthday week, so we're gonna go out to eat later. And I just remembered that she's leaving right now to go to the doctor's appointment she has to go to, so I gotta pick up my niece soon. But
Aw.
but
All right,
womp
Kevin.
womp. No, it's okay. Yeah, I really want to play this Rubiam against you because I added the Hades now finally, so I have Rubiam with Hades. And you know I like me some Rubiam, but Javi says he's adding Sharks to his. He says he's excited for his first champs this weekend. Oh yes, Javi, set champs. I'll see you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. Let me know if you want to run some games on Discord later tonight, Javi, or something. If you want to get a congrats to Mama Good. Yeah, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday to my mom. But yeah, let me know, Javi, if you want to get on Discord later or something and run some games and prepare for your set champs, bro. Get the expert coaching in or whatever. But we're gonna call it a day there. Zach, anything you want to say to the viewers that are still here?
Thank you guys for being a part of this live stream. Yeah, I do think we're probably just going to move forward with the decks that you guys send us on tabletop. Again, just a lot easier to just copy and paste, kind of just go from there. We'll have some criteria, not necessarily anything that needs to be included in your deck, just how you provide it to us with the post on the Discord. Not necessarily images, but more links, and all the Dreamboard links need to be set to public. But we'll mention that in the next week's live stream. Stay tuned tomorrow for the Market Watch, of course. And yeah, again, I appreciate you guys all here supporting the journey. Again, join our Discord if you guys are just tuning in towards the end of the stream. We have the link down below. And is there anything else to add, Kevin? Are we doing anything special?
No, that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys next time. Look out for the Market Watch tomorrow, and good luck to anyone playing Set Champs tomorrow. I think Set Champs is really is really going to be fun this season. It's just a wide meta, so if you're playing Set Champs, good luck. Let us know how that goes as well. Be sure to drop those deck lists in our Discord if you guys do at Set Champs. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time, man.